What's going on, family? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be talking about our experience here in Arizona. I am with another classmate. His name is also Daryl, and what we'll be doing is we'll be talking about our experience here in Arizona and talking about a lot of stuff that is kind of recently going on, any new news and things that are important. So hope y'all like the video. I'm going to do a house tour after this and then get into a video. I'm going to try something new, so I hope y'all like it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. All right, so this is the Airbnb from the outside. And gonna come in right here. First thing you see is like the living space, the living room space. We got a nice big sofa. That's usually where we like sit and we do like any projects that we have. Chill, watch the basketball games. I'll show the kitchen first. And then here goes the kitchen. And you got the backyard. The backyard is out here. They're building a pool right there. And they got like they got a cactus back here too, which is crazy. We haven't really used this space out here at all. And we kind of just chill inside the crib. Next, I'm gonna show y'all the rooms on this side. So I stay on this side of the house. This is an extra guest room that like we use. Well, I use it for working out. We haven't really had anybody here, but since it was an extra room, if we were to have like anybody to come, they would stay in here. But I use it as a workout room. So this house has 2 bathrooms. This is the one that I use. Daryl uses the one on the other side. And here goes my room. So this is the room that I'm currently staying in. Real nice, chill. Got a TV right here. Yeah. Now on the other side of the house, you got the laundry room and then the room that my classmate stays in. Here goes the laundry room right here. I'm actually washing a load right now. Nice little spot. And this is Daryl's room right here. So he has another nice little space. He has like the huge bathroom. The bathrooms looks dope on this side. Walk-in shower, walk-in closet. And yeah. What's going on, family? Welcome back. This is my classmate. I'll let him introduce himself.
Yeah, my name Daryl Monroe, the other Daryl. Daryl with 2 R's, bro. Like been classmates for a minute. You know, we've been going through that struggle in pharmacy school together, bro. Didn't meet each other till pharmacy school, bro.
That's the funny thing.
Which is crazy. Both being from St. Louis, North County area. Life's crazy, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
It's kind of weird because it's 3 black dudes. It's me, Daryl, and Darren. So, you know, 3 black dudes on one campus. But we all making it. We all living. And we got our own thing. And here we are in Arizona. Wanted to do like a little talk. Kind of switch it up. See how y'all like it. And let me know if y'all like it in the comments. But for the first thing I wanted to talk about is the rotation at Optum. What is Optum Specialty Pharmacy? So it's basically a rotation where we work with patients via the phone, and we help them out with their specialized medications, whether if it's like for rheumatoid arthritis. Some patients that we help out have cancer, have like eczema, and we help assist them and basically do phone calls and see how they're handling the medication.
I was like, it's been cool. For sure. I know usually for us, like as students, they have kind of like a metric that we go off of. So I know for us, like there was a medication introduced each week and learn how to counsel patients on them and help adjust their treatment plans. It gave like a lot of good experience as far as getting to talk to patients one-on-one. Really trying to adjust some kind of rigorous treatment regimens, as some may say. It's kind of difficult, especially when you talk about all the side effects and monitoring the parameters that get introduced. I know now we up to like 40 calls a week.
Yeah. We started off low, and at first I was like pushing through the calls because we had like 20 calls. I didn't know she was giving us more, so I would just go through the calls and be like, "Ooh, I can leave early."
We was all on that page,
trying to leave early.
Yeah.
But then next, she started adding more and more calls, and then if I get through my 30 calls of the day, she'd throw on 10 more. I'm like, nah, let me just die it down. So
she was scandalous, bro.
Scandalous.
Yeah.
But it's been really nice. Like he said, getting to work with different medications, things that necessarily you wouldn't see in a community pharmacy, see in most hospitals, because what they do is they ship their medications to their patients. So a
A lot of these patients are contracted with their pharmacy, so they would either get their medications through Optum or have them delivered to their house, and they deliver them to like patients all across the country. So they deliver to patients in like Nebraska, Missouri, California, Arizona, Arkansas, even Guam. Like he had somebody in Guam, and we was like, bro, what?
Yeah, bro.
Guam. I didn't even realize that we was sending medications to people out there. Bro. That was dope. It can get kind of boring sometimes. I guess we can say that for a lot of rotations. Like it can get kind of boring because we not working. We working for free.
Free labor.
Free labor.
We free 40 calls a week right now.
But it's been really free 40 calls a week. But it's like 15 of us there. 15 other different APPE students, and we're all just in there, you know, making calls, having a blast. Like, we be laughing, man.
We be tea. And that's one thing that's been cool about this rotation too, is like, I've never been on a rotation with so many students at the same time. Yeah. Like, usually it'd be about 1 or 2 students with some of the rotations I've done. But this one with us being like 15 and with this clown, like, bro, we be lit. we be lit, bro.
We be having fun, man.
That's what make the time.
Just trying to like be, you know, enjoy our time in Arizona, to be honest. Because like, just like us, a lot of other students aren't from here. Yeah. So you got people from the school in Albany, New York, people from Las Vegas, Nevada, people from, you know, California and as well as Arizona. And there's some other students from Pittsburgh that are here. But everybody's from everywhere.
Montreal.
We got 2 people from Montreal. Those are like the funniest dudes ever, man. Really dope, like getting to work with other people. Like I said before, on my rotation in Alaska, I was working with other students, but this one is kind of like chill. I've had the chance to know them and get to learn from them, which has been dope. Like,
yeah. Preceptor's cool too. Our preceptor, she kind of like our age a little bit. She's been cool as far as like a preceptor, real chill. We haven't gotten a chance to hang out with her. I know she went on a hike with y'all.
Yeah, we went on a hike with her.
So that's been cool too, and I think that's also what makes the experience. Like, if your preceptor cool and chill, the rotation's gonna be smooth and chill. So shout out to her, because she be holding it down for us.
So with this next topic, let's go over interviews. In this month of January, this is the month where if you apply to residencies from December, as y'all can see in my last video in mid-year, make sure to check it out. But if you apply to residencies in December, this is the month where you will hear from them, most likely. You will hear from a lot of your residencies, and they'll start contacting you, letting you know, like, hey, these are interview dates. This is what we would like to do. I applied to 8 residency programs.
Yep, I applied to 11 different programs.
So he's had a lot more like residencies that he applied to within a different sector. I applied to a lot of VAs, as well as some other government ones, and a community and care one.
I applied to an informatics residency program. It was like a PGY1, PGY2, also an HSPAL, like health systems, pharmacy, and leadership administration leadership residency program. Boy, that's a mouthful. Applied to one of those, and then a lot of other ones are just like managed care specifically. So definitely shooting for a managed care residency, but just gave myself a couple different options for sure.
It's been an experience. Like, you hear all throughout the rotation, hey, I just got a new interview. And like, it's like, hey, congratulations. It's honestly like, congratulations. It's very like, it's very dope, because we're taking a next step into our, you know, expanding our pharmaceutical career, expanding our knowledge, being able to work with different patients, or just being able to take that jump into our careers, which has been dope. Out of the 8 that I applied to, I've heard back from 5. I've gotten 2 yeses and 3 nos. 3 no's. 2 yeses and 3 nos. And then I also got another, actually I've gotten 2 yeses and 4 nos, so I've heard from 6. All of the VAs told me no. One of mine was at the Indian Health Service. That one I got an interview, and I've had that interview, which is pretty dope. And then the other one was at a community and care one. I've gotten that one. So from the ones that told me no, like, it's not the end of the world for me, because of course I have my plan A all the way down to Z. But what I did was I contacted them, and I was like, hey, you know, thank you for telling me about the unfortunate application process. Is there anything that you can do to give me tips to move on further and be a stronger candidate? And that's when one of the residency directors actually reached out to me, and they set up a Zoom meeting. So I'll get to meet with them and talk with them and see like what was going on with my application and how can I do better in the future. But for me, I look at it as a learning experience because at the end of the day, I couldn't have done any of this, and I could have just, stuck with my, if not believing in myself and, not even trying. But at the end of the day, I was able to get it done.
Yeah, nah, for sure. That's admirable, bro. I need to take a page out of that book. So like I said, I applied to 11 different programs, and I've heard back from 10 of them. So one of them, I've interviewed with. I had 2 interviews so far, 2 final interviews. I've had a couple of screening interviews, so that's a little different too, just to like be aware. Some of them programs may have like a screening interview that's like 30 minutes long before they invite you to a final interview. So I've had maybe like 3 or 4 different screening interviews, but so far I've had like 2 actual final interviews. I had one with Aurora Healthcare. It's in like Wisconsin, Milwaukee to be specific, and that's like an HSPAL program. And that interview was kind of intense, about 7.5 hours on Zoom, but really good experience. And then also just last week I had an interview with like LifePoint Health, and that's an informatics program in Nashville, or Brentwood to be specific. So 2 different interviews so far, and then I have just a few, I guess I have 6 lined up for February. So it's gonna be definitely a busy month. But all of the ones I have in February are like managed care focused, so those are the ones I'm like super excited for. And then I think one of them, I've got a rejection from one of them. I didn't do what he did. Maybe I should probably do that, just to see, if I can get my leg in the door somewhere like that. So definitely that's a really good tip. But I think it's been really cool as far as the process, like you was saying, where we in there and everybody getting interviews. Like, we done worked hard December, applying to meet them deadlines, and then seeing people actually get interviews, and just the opportunity to get yourself in the room, man. That's the whole goal. I mean, once you get in the room, you can do whatever else from after that.
It's been a really different experience. Like I said, you're hearing from so many people about like, hey, I got interviews here. And most people probably won't tell you that they didn't get interviews, which I understand. But me, I wanted to like kind of be real, truthful to y'all, because y'all are my family. I like to open up, and I like to just talk about my journey, because at the end of the day, this is my journey to becoming a pharmacist. It's good when you could be vulnerable and look back and see like, know that you tried something, and know that you like did your best, and looking at the future going forward. So go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, bro, when we've been here, bro be asking me questions. We bounce ideas off of the people that you with, bro.
Yeah.
Like that is vital. Like, seeing how other people think and how they answer questions, like, you could take tad bits from that. Cause
there's been some interview questions that he didn't got. I was like, bro, how would I respond to that?
Yeah, man. Like, you like getting prepared, bro. Like, talking with people, like even at the job, bro. People be asking questions. They be like, oh, bro, like I had a question about this. Like, how would you answer that? You know what I'm saying? Just seeing how people think kind of helps you build off and get prepared for it. Cause most of the time, you probably gonna hear the same question. Like our unethical question that we talked about during rotation.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember during that time I didn't have an answer. I got asked that on Friday. Yeah. And I had to pull something out the back pocket, bro.
What was the question? I can't
remember. It came a time where you witnessed something unethical, and what did you do about it?
Yeah, I still don't know how to answer.
Bro, just, you know what I'm saying? I remember we talked about it. We was like, oh, that's a good question. Yeah. And at that time, I just like, I don't really know. I'm like, if it come up, it come up. And bro, it came up.
Use your resources.
Use your resources, man.
Don't be hesitant to learn off people, piggyback from people, because at the end of the day, it makes you better. You want to be the best person for your career. Next topic, let's hit the food. Let's talk about this food, bro. Man, food in Arizona. What's the best spot we didn't have? Best spot, hands down. What we about to say? We gonna say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Zips. Hey, Zips. We already know. If you already come to Arizona, go to Zips. Get that golden wings.
The medium.
They got spicy. If you can handle spicy, I can handle. He can't. But the mid, if you trying to go for some good flavor, good taste, good look, when you bite into it, it's just look.
Them joints got the right amount of crisp.
Sauce. Perfect.
Bro, they be having the games on, man. They got the drinks if you like the drinks, bro.
Dukes chicken.
Shout out to Dukes.
It's a food truck.
Shout out to Dukes,
Get you some Dukes.
Straight out of Chicago, bro. Hey, them catfish nuggets, though.
Catfish nuggets is bomb, man.
Bro had the little chicken sliders with the little sauce on it. Ooh, bro, though. The only thing I miss, I still need them fries.
We gonna have to hit them up before we leave.
Man,
Again,
I need that.
Hit 'em up again.
I need that.
Let's see, taco spot.
Taco spot. The burrito ramen.
First time ever having burrito ramen. I ain't know what that was before I came here.
Never heard of it, bro.
And man,
woo.
that's why I'm saying this is why I love showing y'all this, because me personally, I don't know about everybody else, but me, I've only been in St. Louis, Missouri. For real, I've only been in North County. Like, he been telling me food places outside of North County, and I'm like, bro, I've never heard of that. Because I've been in Florissant all my life. Like, I don't know nothing outside of Florissant. You know, I lived in Riverview as a kid, but Florissant, man, that's all I know. So
we got some spots at home.
Man, hold on, wait, what else we got? Man, hold on, let me just pull up the rest of the clips of the food right here.
One hand. Wait. Oh, they gave me 2 wooden spoons.
I guess I drive away.
Go ahead. Look at the cheese. Boy, that joint's steaming. Woo! Hold on. Then you gonna add the little drip on it.
Can't do dripping.
Can't do dripping. Drip on it.
Place called Barbecue right up the street. We've been driving past it every single day. That mug is fire. I ain't even take no picture of it because that's how good it was.
Bro, I ain't even take no picture.
I don't even eat barbecue like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. But hey, that brisket, that pulled pork, and the little smoked sausage, fire. Hash kitchen.
Ooh, hold on, we can't forget about Lolo's!
Lolo's!
With the Kool-Aid!
With the Kool-Aid!
Oh man, yeah, y'all gotta slide the Lolo's, man. The catfish beignets, they fire. The chicken tenders and waffles, that's fire. Shrimp and grits, fire. Bro, you can't go wrong with Lolo's. Big chicken tenders too, man. Yeah, Sugar Jam, was another tight spot. Play good music, DJ vibes, good food, man. Drink, they got little mimosa flights, you know. Bro, great vibe. We not coming back.
We not coming back to say.
I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
Hey, Louis, we stay here. If we can get a job here, we can stay here.
Plot twist.
We not coming back, bro.
We not coming back.
That's the food, man.
We've been diving into everything.
Been going everywhere. Now, let's get into just talking about Arizona in general. Like, the whole place, like, man, I done been to my first basketball game.
Courtside only.
Courtside only. let me pull up the clips of the basketball game though for you.
Courtside only, man.
First basketball game, got to see Ja, got to see, Chris Paul and them. And it was dope. It was dope. That was a good experience. Just the nightlife in Arizona. What if you in Phoenix? What if you in Scottsdale, Tempe? Tempe, they usually younger, but Phoenix or Scottsdale, like, is lit. We done been in this place. Well, we went to First Fridays.
Yeah, First Fridays was dope.
First Fridays is dope. Pemberton. Pemberton, like, that place, it's like I want to say like it's like a little hippie little venue with food trucks and music. Like, It's nice.
They even had little shops in there too.
Little shops in there you could buy stuff from. It was a good environment. Let's see, what else? Oh, Old Town Scottsdale. You got Fashion Square.
Fashion Square, man. You know, your Prada, your Gucci,
Louis,
your
Prada, Gucci, Louis. I rock Gucci, Louis, Prada, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, whatever you want, man. You want a Bottega boot? Hey,
Bottega boots.
I want to go to the Bottega. Fashion Square, if you want it, they got it.
Yeah.
Catch me at Zara, man. You know, real.
They got a little discount.
Real affordable for me. You know, I'm broke. We in pharmacy. I ain't got it yet.
You got Old Town Scottsdale, like the places to go out at. So you got, you know, Casamigos, Riot House, High Five. That
boy, let that man
just
tell it.
It's a good environment. If you come down here, go. The black spots charge though to get in. All the white places.
We need to talk about that. I don't know.
Pretty please, that one cost.
We need to talk about that. I don't know. Cool. It's okay.
It's okay.
I get you gotta get your hustle, but I just wanted to slide. I can't pay dub, bro. I'm sorry.
Every single time.
I'm sorry, bro.
Hiking.
Here we go.
Hiking. We done been on some beautiful hikes here. So look, we got some calm hikes.
Views is crazy.
And then we got some aggressive hikes.
There's a difference, bro. Like, hey, make sure y'all do y'all research. Cause boy, let me tell you, it's a difference. If it say easy and moderate severe, two different things. All right. Yeah. If you a man like me, stick to your easy. Little Papago. That's my speed.
Papago Park. Let's see what else. Oh, Thunderbird Park. Yeah. That one's nice too. Like, you can see like some really good like sunrises and sunsets in those areas. So definitely check out Papago. Like, I recommend that one because it got the hole in the rock. It's right by the zoo. Yeah. Literally, there's one side where you can hike up.
We at Papago. We trying to get to the top. I got my bro Jalen outside.
Yes, sir. My boy in Arizona, man.
For the good time.
He brought the cold with him.
I brought the cold with me from Missouri.
There's another side where you see the hole in the rock, and that's where like all the people are sitting on like the rock, literally watching the sunset. It's like so beautiful.
Yeah.
Then we went to South Mountain.
Talk about it.
So me, I'm adventurous. Hey y'all, let's go hiking. Let's get everybody hiking. Got everybody in the class to go hiking. We go up on South Mountain. It's cool when we get there. You know, sun's out. We walking up. I'm gonna just let him tell it. He got a very nice memory of it.
Boy, let me tell y'all. All right, we finna start at South Mountain, right? All right, we walk in. It seemed cool, you know. Got a little gravel trails. It starts off real easy. It's very deceiving. All right, you probably get in about two miles in the hike. You like, oh, this kind of cool. I could do this. And then it switches. They got like rocks. You going straight up, you kind of climbing on different rocks, bro. You gotta maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know why I messed up? I wore Vapor Max, right? Ankle tweaking. You feel me? Tweaking. Boy, I'm glad I didn't break my ankle. I might have, and I just don't know, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's a little moderate. It's like moderate. I wouldn't call it severe because I didn't fall, I would say. But, you know, if you got any disabilities or you're clumsy, this is not for you. Don't do it. Because it's a cliff. And let me tell you, I almost lost my life a couple times.
A couple of cliffs on
See, trying to keep up with them, we trying to race up, beat the sunset.
It was the sunset. We just got off rotation. It's like 4 o'clock. Sunset at like 5:45 here, so we like rushing up.
These dudes running up the mountain, man. I'm like,
half the class showed up late. So we running up.
Oh my gosh.
But it was worth it at the end. Like,
boy, you get tired. If you ain't gotta be in shape. I ain't in shape no more, bro. You know, I'm gassed out by the time we get to the top. You know, they probably beat me.
Nope. I'm calling the Uber down. Nope.
Bro,
We all made it. We calling the Uber back down.
I ain't walking back.
We walking.
We get up there and like I saw that you could drive up to the top, but I ain't know like where the drive entrance was, so we walked up. And then when we get to the top, he see everybody. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm calling the Uber down.
Bro, I swear when I saw all them cars up there, that was the best thing ever. I said, baby, we going back down. They like, oh, you gonna walk down, blah blah blah. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm catching no Uber.
No, it was worth it though. It was worth it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Got up there.
I ain't gonna lie. The view was amazing.
The way down,
Don't do it.
black.
Don't do it.
It was
Don't
dark.
do it. Don't do it.
It was dark.
Nah. See, it was a sign, bro. When I was getting towards the top, Muzz was going down. They had the right idea. You know?
They came earlier though.
They
They
came-
came earlier.
But as we leaving, they like, oh, we gonna walk down. It's gonna be cool. It's not gonna be too dark. Bro, while we
It was
walk
dark.
down with our flashlights on the phone, the whole
time.
way down,
The
bro.
whole way down.
50 minutes.
Flashlights. I had 2 flashlights. For real. I had a portable charger
Bro, you
just
might
in case
say-
somebody lost it.
You need to drop the article
Drop the
that
article.
came out
Oh yeah,
2 days.
Then 2 days later, we found out somebody that found some remains in there. We good. We good.
My people.
We good. Yeah.
My people.
Yeah.
It's alright. Hey, you know,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, bro, it was worth it.
And we had fun.
The view was great. Just go in early in the day
Go earlier.
and take your time.
I would definitely like to say that our time in Arizona has been pretty dope as far as like the patient population we're working with, the different amount of medications we've gotten to experience on our rotation, and getting to see a whole new state and basically a whole new world, to be honest, because it's cactuses everywhere. You know, sunny majority of the time. It's cold. I wouldn't have expected for January Arizona to be this cold,
It's
but
been chilly.
I didn't have ice on my, like I said, man.
We in here with jackets on right now.
Jackets on, man.
Bro, yeah. I did not expect that. We was thinking it's gonna be a good 7.
I barely brought any jackets. I ain't gonna lie.
Being from St. Louis, we can't really complain.
Yeah.
Cause back home, y'all in like
I love it.
20, 30 degree. I'm like, bro, the low about 50. I'm like, I can't really complain, bro.
Can't complain.
Yeah, the Arizonians, they don't really
They
like
don't
that.
like it.
They don't like
They
that.
don't like.
It's
They don't like
too-
that it rain either.
It's too wet.
How you don't like that it rain in this mug, bro?
So it's a water drought.
Bro, they also can't drive. I done witnessed too many dang car accidents on this highway, but the highways are smooth. Like they very efficient, way better than St. Louis. It's just they can't drive.
Not lit. I would say the views on the highway kind of addicting, bro.
Yeah.
Like even though some of the drives, I was like, bro, we've been everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like, we've been to Tempe, to Scottsdale, to all the way
Gilbert.
down to Gilbert,
To
Chandler,
Glendale,
Glendale, bro.
Peoria.
We've been Whitmore,
Everywhere.
like, bro, the top of the North Scottsdale. Bro, we've been everywhere, but like everywhere you
Tippity,
go,
top, top.
man, like just looking in the mountains every day and just seeing mountains around you, it's like you're in a valley.
Yeah, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. It's been fun being here. You know, glad y'all got to meet my classmate Daryl. He's dope, and we all got a goal at the end of the year to be pill doctors, professional pill doctors,
sir.
legal pill doctors. But make sure to send this to your moms, your uncles, your nephews, whoever watches YouTube, your dads,
Subscribe.
grandpeoples.
Yes, sir.
Like and subscribe, and I love y'all. See y'all later. Peace. Everything in this mug is a different vibe. Crazy, man. Not going home. Not coming back. Not one bit. That's gonna be the title of this. I'm not coming back. We're not coming back to this mug. St. Louis is not the place to be. If we wanted to find somewhere that's nice, and we want to find somewhere that's nice, Arizona, good weather, palm trees. Yeah. Palm trees, good weather, sports, water, not that far from here. You know, it ain't water here, but LA about 6 hours away. 4-5 hours, you got there.